Welcome back, everybody. Y'all know those telephone poles. Y'all been here before. Today, again, Wheelin Wednesday, another day of where we can't just do anything the same 2 days in a row. A special shout out to Kenny, who sent me an email that said, consider the cam cooler. We run external microphones anyway. It's a big old module that straps around your GoPro and allows you to run a big old fan, which is for funsies, powered by a USB pack, which is now stuck to the side of my radio. The radio it's starting to look like some Hollywood level rig. We are also running way less stuff on the camera. Resolution is down. The auto smoothing is down. All of the things that make cameras overheat is turned down. Fingers crossed. If we hear beep, 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 we'll know that we couldn't do it. It's not even hot. It's 60 degrees out. But the internet is rife with tales of, yeah, my GoPro records for 25 minutes and shuts off. And I'm like, hey, I have that too. Also, by the time you watch this, if you're one of the people who does watch this, and I assume that's how and why you're here, one episode of the Bruce Overhaul program should have aired. I think there are 4 installments of that. Oh yeah, one-handing this is almost impossible now. There are 4 installments of that, and you are here post installment 4. You'll notice Bruce has got some little bits and bobs on him. Which way? Heading west is not the best idea.
Why?
Huh?
Why is heading west not the best idea?
Trying to keep our shadows out of the shot is almost impossible.
We're not that far. We could turn around.
We're keeping it like, yeah, it's just nothing but shadow. What if I, okay. It's not, well, get down here. Yeah. No, this is better. Got to get that cruise set right to accommodate. So, I don't want to give away spoilers for the overhaul program, but you can kind of see Bruce is running a little bit of a rake. It started off so innocently, as many things do, and ended up where we are now. I don't even know how many hours the total overhaul program was, but more than I thought it would be. Perhaps more than it should have been. So, just what I'm looking forward to in the future, presuming that it happens, is we'll come out here and we'll do 2 installments of Wheelin Wednesday, and I won't make substantial changes to the audio package, the video package, any of that, but I can't promise it. It turned into something, you know. Started off so innocently. I took a phone, I put a, Radio Link has got the little 1/4x20. If you didn't know, whoa, there's a little 1/4x20 hiding under a rubber plug on the top of your radio. And it's just a tripod mount. So I put a little phone clampy on top. It's having a great time. Does the low angle footage look better? I mean, inarguably, yeah. But then it really turns into a thing, you know, and it has. Okay, there was definitely some suspension work.
Is that tire to keep me from banging into Bruce's bumper?
I got the idea in my head to run a spare tire. And once it was in my head, whoa! Once it was in my head, it was there. Then I had to order tires from Amazon twice. They lost the first pair in 4 minutes. A new Amazon record. I got a ship notification at 12 noon, and at 12:04 I got an update that said package delayed in transit, and haven't heard a single word from it since. That was, relative to this recording, that was a week ago. So, because I thought, well, when I had him pulled apart, I looked at his dimensions and I said, you know what? A spare tire would be pretty great on there. And it is. He's that big. And I figured the weight is not particularly an issue either. He was 14 pounds before, he's 15 pounds now. I can't tell if he's tracking straight or not because this ground is wildly uneven. So it's another day, another test. Meanwhile, if you're gonna build something to trail, FCX 10's a good choice. TRX 4, let's be honest, but I was gonna say Phoenix is a good choice. Well, let's be honest about it. Is there a better choice than the TRX 4? Do you know what I've had to do to that TRX 4 since it was built? Basically nothing. I've changed tires on it a couple times, you know, just testing them out. I've got new inserts that I'm gonna be fitting to the 2.2s so we can get the Canyon RTs back on there. Trying to find some rough stuff. There you go. But Bruce is a labor of love, I suppose, as I spend a whole lot of time working on that thing. The subtle humming vibration of the fan, it will all be very interesting. It will be very interesting. As I have mentioned before in the past, we've had audio issues in the past, we've had video issues in the past. You name it, there's always something technical lurking. Camera mount falls off the radio. Audio cable goes bad and I don't know it. And I film videos in session, so we get 3 or 4 videos with the audio sounding real weird. I'm not gonna throw footage away unless the footage is completely unusable. Now in the preview, this looks pretty stable to me, but was that whatever GoPro calls it, hyper assist or whatever, which is apparently one of the things that contributes most to overheating. Apparently bitrate is number one, unsurprisingly. So no more 5.3K, at least not during summer months. We're shooting 4K, and I turned everything, I went on the internet, and I listened to the things that the internet says, and I turned all of those things off. Because we've got post-production stabilization. I hope not to use it, but it is a technical episode today, and much of what we do here, this is every bit as much the deal as the toy cars. It is what keeps me going, because I've mentioned before that I like to try to pick one day a week that is no toy car day. It's often Tuesdays, where I don't do anything toy car related, and I mean nothing toy car related. I don't work on them, I don't drive them, I don't do none of them. And people are like, I don't get it. And I'm like, well, you make a YouTube video every day, and you do all that nonsense, and you quickly arrive in a location where you'll hear people bandy about the notion of do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. That's patently untrue. Sometimes work is work. Actors spend their lives just pretending to be other people, and you don't think that sometimes they're like, I don't know, not every day, you know, it's not all land of milk and honey stuff. That was almost a jump. So I gotta detox from the toy cars a little bit, because, you know, the parts don't always go together the way you'd like them to. It doesn't always shake out the way you want it to. And it builds up over time, much like a sleep deficit builds up over time. You get this, you start to get this feeling like, or obligation, I think is what it is. And I know that this sounds like the diatribe of somebody who doesn't work a straight job. You know, I don't have a boss telling me what to do or whatnot, other than me telling me what to do. And I'm an idiot, so who knows? But I've got fallbacks, you know. If I feel like working on the course, I work on the course. Some structure is kind of necessary, I think. We record this, what you're seeing right now. We do this the same day, every week. This is a great time, man. Technical difficulties aside, included, in spite of, because of, whatever, you know. It's nice to be out on the trails. As long as, you know, your biggest hope is that everything just cooperates. It's always a good time. We started heading west, and I honestly have no idea how far this goes, but I'm starting to feel like the answer is far. Because we've been going for a solid minute here in the same direction, and I still haven't addressed the cruise knob. Canyon Arrow was kind enough to design a 3D printed smaller knob, and you know, I never wake up in the morning and think, boy, I hope I get to 3D print something today. It's never something that pops into my mind. I need to, according to my valued resources on the internet, the people of the Discord, I need to reset the Z-axis on the 3D printer. And I do think that I know how to do that. Then I can print out some knobs for this. But if we start making a list of to-dos, beyond the already existing list of to-dos, oh my, it's gonna take up some time. I remember, like, so I would ride the bike through here, and it's starting to become that's like distant memories at this point. I don't remember this. So this, we're elevated. I don't know if it shows in the background. We're up higher. And I don't remember this up higher part. I remember this double track, service access road of some sort. But I also remember a single track section that comes out into Plunge Creek. So maybe we're headed to Plunge Creek. We're about 14 minutes in, and so far so good. But we've made it at least 20. Did I bump it again? Because we slowed down. We've made it at least 25 minutes every week, and geez, maybe a month ago we could go the full battery with no issues. But Cam Cooler is down there, not sponsored, but I'll let you know. Potential shout out to Cam Cooler, and tie-in to the Bruce series. So far, genuinely so good. Like he feels great. Woo! Okay, Bruce, we'll catch up. He moves with grace and agility that one would not expect of a gentleman that truly weighs as much as a bowling ball. I think he's in the neighborhood of 2 TRX 4s, 15 pounds and a little bit. An old Jade back here, about 7.5, I think. Just under 8, I'm pretty sure. So should be about half. Yeah, this road is way more compacted in. Either there's another access trail that I'm unaware of, or nothing out here is the same as the last time I was here. Just gonna find out how far away Plunge Creek is. Also, I think your front bumper would go right under the tire, so it's not a good it's not good protection.
I haven't bumped Bruce yet.
It's impossible to judge distance out here. And I state that with some certainty because whoever put the telephone poles up, I don't think they really judge distance on these things either, because as I look down the line of them, they are not evenly spaced. Some are much farther apart than others. Whoa. Bruce got real close there. We got a lot done. And yet there's still so much more to be done. But I knew that recording day was approaching rapidly. And I had to get him at the very least trail worthy. And then the more I looked at it, the more I thought, well, he's basically ready. Minus.
He's coming for you.
He was coming for me. I was watching you. I'm not gonna lie. The brain does that thing. Look, well, there's an RC car and I'm driving an RC car. It must be driving that one. Yeah, this is a two-hand operation now. Thank goodness for the rubber grippy on the selfie stick. Otherwise, my left arm would have given out. It went up. Bruce picked up about 1 pound during his works, and then the radio picked up about 1 pound right before I came out here. Like, I have no previous carrying time on this. It's not bad, but I was just getting used to the configuration that it was before. It was just starting to feel like, oh yeah, I can do this. I can wield this one-handed. I'll get used to this. And then when winter comes, well, what we have in California to approximate winter, when that arrives, we can take the fan off the camera and the cooler and the battery off the radio, and then I'll get used to it being lighter again. Yeah, this is one of those. I'm not running this every time unless I have to. I remember this being like, where are you going? I remember this just being single track out here, like maybe about 3 foot wide. Yeah, Bruce was pulling to the right, so I put a little bit of sub trim in, and now he's pulling to the left. So he's spicy today. Is that? I see a berm ahead. I wonder if we're tying in previous episodes. Ooh, that's
sandy.
That's real sandy. We're walking on the moon now. It moves a lot straighter in the sand. 21 minutes. We're not in the clear yet.
Oh, he's kicking dirt up on me.
So this is camera test day to see if we've wrangled in the GoPro. Oh, yeah, there we go. We've reached what last time you saw this area, we were splooshing in the water. There's definitely no water out here today. Not an ounce. We're right near that flood zone where all the trees and logs are. It's a nice little walk. Three quarter mile. Yeah. Remember that? Oh, it's so. Every time you step down, your toes just go into the ground.
Where are you going? I'm trying to drive one-handed. Nope.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I definitely, Bruce generates more ground pressure than Jade there, and I definitely generate more ground pressure than the wife does, because every time I put my foot down, I'm sinking all the way into the earth. She's just walking along. Like you're not even leaving tire tracks most of the time. Just stealthing.
I'm not in person quite as light as Jade.
Relatively speaking, I mean, it's close. Oh no. Somebody drove a, I don't know, ATV, UTV, something real narrow. What is that narrow? Wheel track is about 3 times the width of ours. What is that small? Or is it 2 things? Could have been 2 things, I suppose. Ooh, this will really get the bones. 10 scale trail. All right, I'm gonna try going up here. Let's see what we can get. Did that low voltage alarm just come on? Oh my God, are you kidding me?
For low voltage for what?
So I think what it is I didn't change the stock setting. So I swapped radios during the overhaul, and the radio is beeping now every time I steer to full lock. That is a nearly full battery alarm. So we have to turn it way down. Otherwise, every time I even steer, we get beep, 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 beep.
Oh, darn it. Come on, Bruce. You can tip.
My suspension right now is very stiff because Bruce will break in suspension. And by break in, I more mean like crush it into oblivion. Oh, that was pretty good. That was a good test there. Look at these. Look at the walls. I mean, there's Bruce down there. Look at that. So there was some water coming down here. Well, it's right above. The burn scar is right up above. So there was nothing to slow that water down. Keep watching the wrong one. I feel like Bruce knows where to go. So too often I'm not watching where he's going. I'm like, he's got it. Whatever it is, I don't like the smell of it. It smells a little like whiz. All right, I don't think I can pick that up.
Go around it.
I think we're gonna have to go around it, and it's gonna get softer. It is altogether too much mental effort trying not to flop Bruce onto his side. It's not fair that TRX4 is so low and wide. Trees to run over. There we go. Well, the terrain appears inhospitable
for us.
For us. I think I see a plot. All right, it's all you, Colin. You gotta keep it upright. All 15 pounds of you. I didn't think it had it. And then, of course, TRX4 just goes.
I'm not going to say Jade is showing off a little, but she is.
I mean, this is real sandy stuff.
Isn't this what all the bros are driving in?
Yeah, but when the bros are driving in it, there aren't rocks the size of refrigerators, which is basically what we're weaving between. We're driving in powder with refrigerators buried in it. Some little alien-looking life forms down there. I'm gonna double and triple down on it every time we're out here. I don't think it gets better than the GA Trepidor for this. It's the perfect tire for this job. Every time I set foot on it, I go all the way into the ground. That was looking iffy there. That rock's a little bit bigger than, that's actual refrigerator size. Now what we got to do is find a spot where we can
get back in the riverbed.
Where we can get back to the flats. We're over 30. We're over 30 in camera on time. normal.
Oh, it's got a pretty little yellow flower. The alien one.
Look at this guy. Oh, the beauty of the desert. Even in the camera, the sky is white. And how far down are we looking? Oh, okay. All right.
Over there?
It's not gonna be the easiest and or smoothest, but I think we can make it down this. So realistically, folks, as long as the footage isn't the shakiest thing I've ever seen, we're doing great.
Bruce found a giant stick again.
Bruce found a giant stick. He wants to take it home with him. All right. Let me get into
that would be a log for Bruce.
Oh, this might be more difficult for us to descend than for them.
I don't know. I'm
We're
scared.
gonna take it straight.
Oh, Bruce, you did it.
I think Bruce could have done that under no throttle and just slid down. You're not gonna have a problem. You're so low. You're just gonna go, whee.
They did feel like they were just sliding, like we're going to be in a second.
Oh, like walking on pillows.
Okay.
We survived. We survived. There they go. As I sink into the earth. Bruce is off, leaving a giant dust cloud behind him.
Oh, Jade bounced in the air.
I have tried adjusting and readjusting that 2-speed shifter, and it doesn't matter which way I do the endpoints or anything. Every once in a while it goes, I don't know, do real world G-Wagons have gearbox problems? Are they like Jaguars? Jaguars? Yeah, Bruce was bouncing through here. It's like tire mark, nothing, tire mark, nothing, tire mark. There. So.
I think you need to get back on the other side, your shadow.
Oh, yeah. So far, cam cooler, an absolute success. Weight, sure. There we go, back on cruise. Makes it a little easier on me. Oh, look at that. That actually looks a little bit wet.
Some mud.
Like there was water here. Oh.
She didn't flip.
It's solid now. If you stay towards the coffee colored part, it's kind of solid. What's that? 2 before? Look what I found. 2 before. Is that? Do I?
See water?
How is there water? Yep, there's water.
Ooh, we're gonna get dirty.
Have we found it? Have we found the headwaters? Jade, straight towards it. Ooh, it's mucky. We found it. Guys, it is the summer.
Look at how dirty
officially.
she is.
We're in the summer. Water. It's water. It's actually moving. I mean, it's not like the stuff that we got neck deep in. We're back in the water. sure, the water is less wide than a vehicle. Wait. Wait. See him right in there?
No.
Look right under that little rock that looks like a roof.
What's a little frog?
Little frog man. Hey, little buddy. He's got a little water. He's hanging out. We got a little water. We're hanging out. What is it about water? Use your ground clearance, Bruce.
He is.
That G-Wagon's like a lowrider. Ooh, oasis. Still a little bit of water. Little, there we go. It just got a little stinky.
Yeah, but it's not pond stinky.
No. A little oasis. Bruce found another stick. It's good times. So now we have to, we arrive at a turning point. Ooh, that's the deepest water we've seen. We can keep driving up the water, which means to get back to the car, we'll have to cross the street. Going back the other way seems boring. Nobody likes an out and back. You like a loop. Ooh, it's so mushy. It's so mushy. Because we need that post-water driving to clear everything out off of them so that we don't load mud balls back into the car. And Bruce's tires are looking pretty mud ball right now. Jade looks like she's been under the mud. This is also very clean water because it's so thin and shallow that it can't build up the giant tufts. We'll be to the shade of the bridge here in a moment. I just got a little nudge there. It's actually getting notably wetter. And now the bottoms of my boots look like Bruce's tires.
Oh, it's slippery.
Yeah.
Oh, real slippery.
Slippery and stickery at the same time. Look at this. Oh, I can feel my shoes getting heavy. Y'all, I'm talking, you know who I'm talking to when I'm talking to y'all. Y'all who live where you have the joy of being able to just splash in the water all the time. A little jealous. But then from what I understand, at least what I've seen, you know, on the TV, you guys also have this thing they call humidity. That looks and sounds terrible. So I will not exchange. We give up groundwater in the summer, although we found a little bit. I'm not going to trade it in for humidity because we don't get that.
Yeah, but humidity is good for the skin.
Huh?
Humidity is good for the skin.
Well, that's true. Look at this. There we go.
Slime.
It's proper. Who would have thunk it? I didn't think I was going to see water today. Ooh, let's see, indicator on the camera. Okay. The fan apparently uses no power at all because I dug through the camera bin and I found an Anchor, shout out Anchor, not sponsored. Found an Anchor power bank that I've had for a long time. I want to say it's like a 6,000. And if you've shopped for USB power banks recently, you can buy 50,000s. So a 6,000 is a pretty small one. I was wondering why the fan came with just a regular, you know, the USB that you plug in wrong and then unplug it and plug it in. You know, you try it 3 times to get it to work. A regular USB-A. I was like, everything's USB-C now. Well, it's designed to be plugged into a power bank. I thought that it would just daisy chain to the camera. And then I remembered how bad the battery life is on a GoPro. But I did also notice that on the little module that allows me to attach a microphone, there's a USB port, which means I can maybe buy another battery pack. Everybody needs another battery pack.
Look at all the green.
Yeah, it's getting real green. Well, I realize about half the water is coming out of that outflow. Ooh. And the other half is coming straight down. Oh, look at those. That's 15 pounds of Bruce right there. You found the ball. So, I can think of design, Cobra Fable engineer a battery mounting mechanism, run me some cables, or desolder the USB-A from the fan. Oh, and we're in the echoey shade. And then run a power supply that allows me to increase the battery capacity of the GoPro and also allows me to operate the fan. So the fan is unquestionably working. I don't know, whenever we see water, I think that's what part of what it is. If I see water, I can stay out here all day. And someone has been saying that for years. She's like, you need mud out back.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, mud is very difficult to maintain because mud is dirt that has water on it all the time. Oh, oh. that was real mushy. Oh, the bulldozer's gone. Well, I mean, they are done. I guess. This is what they did. Ooh, I'm not driving through that. That's been sitting. Where do those outflow pipes come from? I don't know. Am I gonna wash my hands vigorously after I take these guys out of the car? 100%. Unquestionably. That was a 50-50. I did just stop.
No, then I blame you 100% for that.
Oh my God, look at the condition here. Let me, okay. Look at this guy, right? This is what this guy looks like here.
Oh, she's dirtier on the other side.
Just
go to the other side of her.
You can see the reflection of how big the cam cooler is. Oh yeah. If she sees water, man, she's going straight in it. We are gonna go up to, I see the spot. We're gonna cut that loop. Whoa! That was proper sandy. This might turn out 5K loop.
It paused.
Does yours pause? Because if I ignore mine, it will just go back.
I have no clue.
Ooh, crunchy. Oh yeah. There's our old hill climb. We're headed back to the hill climb because the water ain't coming down the creek, it's coming out those outflows. And if my brain's right, which is a 40% scenario, there are no more outflow pipes in the direction that we are traveling. Trying to look for the spot. Bruce feels particularly stable today. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Last time we couldn't get up this.
He's feeling real good though. Particularly as I have this tendency to not watch him for extended periods of time. Now I wonder, you can see where water made a stream. I bet it's actually going to be easier to go up that rocky portion. This is just powdered sugar over here. I don't think there's a chance of getting up that. The rest of it looks real soft. We're hoping that the rocks provide some bite. I got a little tram lined there. This counts, right? We're rock crawling. Oh, this is unnerving. This is doodlebug over backwards stuff. 15 pounds.
Why did I go for that big rock? I don't know if I can drive and
and ascend. You're doing great.
yeah, but I might have to leave him there for a little while.
Well, that's kind of what I'm doing.
Climb up myself.
Well, I aimed myself into a less than optimal angle here.
Come on. You can do it, baby.
Bruce does just throw rocks out of the way. He has that strength and ability. When the LiPo chime was chattering at me earlier during steering, if I look at it while I'm sitting still, the voltage is higher now than it was then. So.
Oi, what the hell did I just do? Hit reverse
Little
too much reverse.
little too much reverse. A little spicy on the reverse. I'm dug in pretty good. Okay.
Everything just
Find
keeps.
Find it.
You talking to me or you?
I think you need to head more towards these two roundish guys right over here. Yeah, there you go. There you go, there you go.
She's still just skittering. She's like dug in.
Okay, yeah, now head more towards them and not back this way. Like more towards them than Bruce.
I'm trying.
There you go, there you go, there you go. I can see those rear tires trying to bite. All right, yeah, 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 yeah.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, I think if you can manage to get up onto that ledge, you'll just be able to, like, inside of that rock that looks like it has rust on it.
I'm trying.
I don't know what I'm going to do for Bruce, other than probably carry him. Oh, are you in second gear or first?
I have no clue. Press this?
Yeah. Now try it. Yeah, you were in second. Oh, you're doing amazing for being in second gear. First gear is going to give you a lot more ability to bite.
I don't know.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
I'm still stuck again. Okay. Come on. Bruce, I don't know. I think I got to come back a little. I think I hung up on something.
You know, right there, turn hard left. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Just still stuck on that, though.
Little rock slider on it.
Come
You
on.
need to steer back the other way. There you go. Kind of give it one of these. Yeah, there you go.
That's what I was doing earlier, but
It's the rocker. You're bound up on the one that looks like it has rust on it. There you go.
yeah, but I'm still stuck on it. The hand of God?
And God appears to clear the way. Yeah, and that's riprap-ish up top, so it's all sharp.
Come
Probably
on.
loose too.
Come
but-
on. She's up.
Yeah, maybe clear. Ooh, that was almost me sliding out. In a little hole here. Just keep me from sliding back. There, come on, get a little foot nudge. There we go.
Come on, Bruce.
Bruce can move some big rocks.
Oh, Bruce needs to go there. You want me to hold the camera? Oh, wait, you're all attached.
Yeah. It's so loose, and he's so heavy. We don't count him out though. It turns into one of those things, right? Where you're like, can we make it? There's no way, there's no chance. Oh!
You almost didn't make it. Okay, I'm gonna walk up above Bruce.
Yeah. I almost didn't make that. No,
Bruce
there's
is
no-
really dug in on
is
the
all the way in.
left-hand
And
side.
Now the windshield's popped out. Okay, great. We were close. We got close.
Come on, Bruce. Oi. No, Bruce.
15 pounds might be too much. Or
He's so close.
wheel speed, wheel speed.
Come on, Bruce. You're there.
I'm gonna get somewhere where if he goes to side roll on me, I can stop him. Little maneuver. Come on, big guy.
He's got it. He's got it. Okay, stop him there because you got to show how high this actually was.
What's that?
You have to show how high this climb actually was for
Oh, yeah.
Bruce. This was
In
a
case
hard
it's
climb.
It's vertical is probably 16 foot, but it is 45 degrees and up to get up this, and I'm not up it yet. There you go. All right, now we got to go this way.
That way?
Yeah,
How do we cross the street that way?
there's the tractor. So we're gonna go up this, and then we go over straight over there, right before the houses are. And then we come out right there, and then we just go right up the road. Like we're parked right there.
Well, I know. I just didn't know there was a way to get across right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the
I know
same as
there's a way
crossing
there.
here. So I would say, Bruce, 95% on that climb. He nearly had it. It was a proper adventure.
Well,
Up that.
Jade needed the hand of God because I'm not an experienced driver at
I
climbing.
mean, that big rock, I went through the same spot after we moved the rock, so we needed to move that rock. I used a little ankle touch on Bruce, and I had to pick him up and move him about 18 inches. Nothing too extreme. We are. Oh no, it absolutely does just pause. Yeah, so I have no idea how far we've gone. Skeletra will let us know when we're done. We've got a long, straight road ahead, and then we go over there into the nothing. And then we'll have returned to the vehicle. You know what? As far as an episode that I would consider to be a camera test, I think we did swimmingly. We found water. We went to places we haven't been, and places we have been. We rock crawled and everything. We also, while we're at it, we thank you so much, everybody. Today it wasn't the battery. No. We've got another, honestly, turning all of the stuff off really impacts the battery life. We could go about another 20 minutes before this battery would nap. But as we're walking in a straight line, I've run out of things to say other than thank you so much for being out here with us on the trails today. I'm Google mapping. I'm checking for other locales. You'll maybe see some of those coming up here soon. Again, shout out Kenny for the cam cooler tip. I 100% did the job. Thanks so much, everybody. Come on back and see us. Thank you for being here. In between now and when we meet again, please, one and all, do your very best. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you again here from the canyon and out, and the outside the canyons real soon.